What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video today. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Wanted to do something a little different and open up with the workout, put it to music, and just kind of let you guys look at the workout instead of doing a commentary or anything, and then start the video. Actually, today's the next day. It is, what's today? Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. And I decided I want to make this video a full day of eating video. So with, the workout and things I did yesterday, I figured I'd just cut that out, just do the workout for you guys, and then start with a full day of eating today. So it is about 11:30, woke up about an hour and a half ago, took Kona out, and this is gonna be my first meal. So let's show you what I have planned. So what we have right now is about 6 ounces of 93% lean ground beef, 200 grams of white rice, and then I'm also gonna toss in some spinach in there at the end and saute it. So let's get all of this stuff into the pan. All right, now that we got everything in the pan, the beef and the rice, I actually decided to put in some corn. So we're gonna get that in there. This is just regular whole kernel corn. It's about 100 grams, a little bit less than a serving. And then gonna put in the spinach so it cooks down a little bit. I think the biggest thing I hate with spinach is that it starts out like this and it ends out like, does that bother anybody else or is it just me? Because you start out with so much and then now it's gone. So I haven't told you guys the macros that I'm hitting yet, but I am shooting for today about 225 grams of carbs, 210 grams of protein, and about 65 grams of fat. My coach, David Iglesias, prescribed me a refeed 2 days ago, not yesterday, 2 days ago, and I woke up at 229 after the refeed, which is expected. You're gonna probably gain a little bit of weight after refeed. Glycogen is replenishing in the muscles. You're probably gonna hold a little bit of water just because you're having more carbs, et cetera, et cetera. So what I did yesterday, the day after the refeed, was one, chug a lot of water. Just chug water. It's gonna help your body flush water and get out that extra stuff that you're probably holding on to. So today I woke up at 226. As you guys saw, that's a 3.4 pound drop. Because I was actually 229.4, and this morning I was 226. So if you chug the water, if you get in a workout, if you just go back to your normal routine, chances are you're gonna really get back down towards your pre-refeed weight, and you'll be fine. So don't freak out if after a refeed you do gain weight. It's normal too. Sometimes you don't, but it's normal. It's not uncommon to gain weight. But with that being said, this meal has 42 grams of protein, 69 carbs, and 14 fat. So a good balanced meal to start off the day. A little bit of fat. I try and hoard my fat for later in the day, just because if I want to have something a little more treatish, if that makes sense. So trying to keep the fat a little bit lower, and then my carbs and protein obviously a little bit higher. So with that being said, gonna eat this. Gonna wait around, waiting for a shipment. It's coming in today from Yami, or not from Yami, it's for Yami. If you guys have been following her, you probably know what this is. It's a big shipment, a big shipment. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, guys, so it's about 1:45 now. Been doing a little bit of work, and my next meal is actually a little snack I would typically have before the gym because there's a good amount of carbs, a decent amount of fat, and a little bit of protein. And that is just some peanut butter toast with honey. And I'm also adding in, which I wouldn't normally have pre-workout this much, but I'm adding in about a little over a scoop of protein, and this is a peanut butter cereal milk. I figured the peanut butter cereal milk from Ghost would go good with just the peanut butter toast. So like I said, typically this meal right here, minus the protein shake, is my pre-workout meal. And hopefully I'll be able to get to the gym here shortly, but like I said, I'm waiting for a package that I have to be here for it to be delivered. So it's a lot of boxes and it doesn't fit in the mailroom, and this is kind of waiting for the cable guy to come. They give you a time range of, okay, we'll be there between this time and this time, so you have to be here, although we didn't really get a time frame. You never really know when the mail's gonna come. So it depends on how big the route is and how many deliveries they have. So it could be earlier, it could be later. and I'm just kind of stuck here at home until this arrives, and then I'll be able to get out and go to the gym and take care of a few things. But I'm here for now until this delivery comes. The macros on this meal right here, including the protein shake: 73 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fat, and 47 grams of protein, which brings me up to a grand total of 142 carbs, 35 fat, and 90 protein. So we're about halfway through the day and a little less than halfway through the macros. So that being said, I'm gonna eat this, take care of a little bit more work, and then again, I'm just kind of trapped at home. I kind of feel like the princess in the castle, because like I'm up, and I'm trapped in here right now. So just waiting. Right, Gona? We're waiting. All right, guys, so it is a little past 3 now, and the packages finally came in. They came in about an hour and a half ago, so I had to go down to the mailroom, load it up into the car, bring it back, bring it all the way up to the 4th floor. I basically got my workout in without even having to try to get my workout in. But I'm not gonna show you guys like specifically like what they are, but you know, here's everything. This wasn't today. The Optimum stuff wasn't today. It was just these boxes over here and then these boxes right here. So again, I'm not gonna show you guys the clothes. She's talked about the clothes and how they were ordered and how they're coming in, but I'm not gonna show you guys. That's up to her to show you. So definitely keep up with her. I'm sure if you watch me, you probably watch her as well, and she will be updating you guys every step of the way with this whole thing, which we are both so excited for. So with that being said, I am now free to go off and like do my thing now. I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm all dressed now and gonna go and hit back and probably buys. I'm not gonna show you guys since you guys saw the workout earlier in the video. And then after that, I believe I'm picking up something of my own, which I'm beyond excited about as well. So that being said, let's go. Just kidding. I forgot I wanted to mention something. And the real reason I picked up the camera, other than to show you guys the shipment that came in, but talk about something that I feel like it's overlooked when it comes to full days of eating. And not many people talk about it. Like when I watch what I eat today, or like what I eat to get shredded, or what I eat to bulk up, or whatever. One huge thing gets missed. And it's easy to miss because you're not really eating it, but it's water. I mean, water, it makes the world go round, literally. So I can't emphasize enough, guys, drinking enough water. For me especially, just using as an example, the refeed. So after the refeed, I jacked up my water. I probably drank over 2 gallons of water yesterday, which was the day after my refeed, and what it did was flush everything out, and it got my weight down like 3 pounds. So if you want to get back on track after a refeed, drink your water. If you want to have better skin, drink your water. If you want to have better nails, drink your water. If you want to sleep better, if you want to perform better, literally drink water. And I really don't shoot for like X amount. I just drink as much as I can, and I kind of keep track. So up to this point, it's 3 o'clock, and I've had almost 4 of these. So I've had almost 4. This is about 32 ounces. I'll round down to 30 just because it's probably not always filled up to the top. So 30 times 4, I've had almost a gallon already today. A gallon is 128 ounces. So I've had about 120, give or take, and I haven't even gotten my workout. I'll probably drink at least another one of those. I'll fill up a Ghost shaker. This is 28 ounces. So I'll drink probably 2 of these at the gym. Drink 1 of them with my pre-workout, fill up 1 pre-workout, and then 2 while I'm at the gym. So that's 3 more already just around my workout. And then I'll probably have at least 2 more between my workout and bed. So again, guys, drink as much water as possible. It varies. People always ask, oh, how much water should I be drinking? Honestly, there's not one set answer because everybody's so different. Everybody's needs are different depending on how much muscle you have, depending on how tall you are, depending on how much you weigh, male versus female. Just like food, guys, water, there's no one straight answer. I will shoot for about an ounce per kilogram, So again, that's minimum kilogram. I think I'm about 100 kilograms, 100 kilos, 220 pounds. Give or take. So if you factor about 100 ounces, I'm blowing that out of the water. And that's minimum. So anything above that is what I shoot for. That's just what I personally like to shoot for. This is anecdotal. This isn't like any scientifically based how much water do you need, because it's so hard to determine exactly how much water somebody needs. It's based on so many different factors. So again, guys, just drink as much as you can. When I get out of bed, this is typically about 3/4 of the way full. I go to bed with it full. I'll drink a little bit in the middle of the night, and then I'll just chug the rest after I weigh myself in the morning. So I know I'm already getting as much water in as possible. So with that being said, this has been a long clip going on over 3 minutes. Let's get on with the day. Home now from the workout and from the stuff I had to take care of. It is about 7:30. Actually, it's exactly 7:30 on the dot, and I'm gonna take you guys through what you just saw me make. This is super easy. I literally just had this idea on the way home. I was like, you know what? I think I might have seen something like scrolling through Instagram or something. I don't know, maybe it was a commercial on a TV at the gym. I really don't know where this came from, but I was like, you know what? I think I want that or something similar. Excuse me, I'm trying to film. So yeah, I don't know where it came from, but I saw it and I wanted it, so I made it. So here it is. So what we started off with was just grilled chicken. I sliced it up into little pieces, almost like fajita chicken. And then I made this little like kind of pico de gallo type of mixture. It's just tomato, red onion, and cilantro chopped up, mixed together. Typically I'd put lime in, but we don't have any lime. Then we have the Joseph's pita. Joseph's pita, guys, is so good and it's so macro friendly. What we're working with here is for one pita, it's 1.5 fat, 10 carbs, and 6 protein with 4 fiber. So this is like, they're so good and they're a lot less carbs than typical pita. So what I have here total, like I guess macro wise, I'm having 3 of the Joseph's pita and then about 10 ounces of chicken. And then I factored in about 1 serving of the classic Bolthouse ranch as like a dressing on top, because I'm just drizzling on top of each. And 1 serving is 30 grams. And that's probably about 10 grams right there if I were to estimate. But with that being said, I am so hungry. I haven't eaten since my last meal. I want to say it was like 1. I can't remember when, but either way, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna show you guys what I got, which I'm so excited to show you. I got a new toy. So catch you guys in a bit. Just finished up with dinner, very, very full. That was such a good, quick meal. Very satisfied with that. And now I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about earlier with like the little thing I was getting. And yeah, so it's right here. It's ready to be shown, I guess. So what I'm about to show you was a gift from somebody, and very, very generous gift in exchange. You know, I guess it really wasn't a gift because I am performing some work for this person, but it was like a barter. It was like, okay, I'm gonna create some content for you, and in turn you can give me this instead of paying me outright for the work I'm gonna be doing. But what I have now in my possession is a DJI Mavic Air, and I've been wanting one of these drones for such a long time. It is, all the research I've been doing is just been, it's such an awesome drone, and just not just for like my use, but for like Yami's use as well, and kind of bringing more value to her channel, and just being able to be more creative when it comes to creating content. And so now have one of these in my possession, so like when we travel and when we go places, obviously like having this thing. I'm gonna show you how small this thing is in just a second, but just having more options to bring quality and fun and I guess better content to you guys, to you, the viewer, because obviously making good content and making engaging content and making things fun to watch, you know, obviously we want to be educational, but we also want to bring a very nice aesthetic to each of the videos. But yeah, this thing is just incredible, and I can't thank this person enough. I'm not going to use any names, but it's just been very, very generous of this person to do this. So this thing right here, I'm going to show you the form factor. This is how big it is. So this is the body. These fold in right here. So when the wings are folded in, they're all flush against the body. This is a phone. That's it. That's the size of the drone, guys. This is iPhone 10 Plus. So it fits right on top, and you can't even see it. So this thing comes in a small package, but it has so much built in, and I can't wait to really put it to the test. So that's what I got today. Very, very excited for that. I'm not gonna show you everything that came in the package, but that's it. So got a new toy, super excited. I'm gonna go charge the batteries and kind of play around with this a little bit. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So it's now past 11 o'clock at night, and I just got caught in a black hole of what's called YouTube. I started off by looking at like videos of the Mavic Air and like the first things you should do and the settings and the best things to get like the best footage and photos. And so I started off with that. And then I started watching Peter McKinnon. And if you don't know who Peter McKinnon is, he's just a very, very talented content creator, very skilled photographer and videographer. And he just gives a lot of good tips and tricks, and you just learn a lot from him. I found he came up on like the suggested videos, and I just started watching him, and like an hour passed, and I was watching the video on the Ronin S, which is DJI's like gimbal stabilizer for a camera, and I was like, oh man, I'm screwed, I want that now. And so I just got caught up, completely lost track of time, but I'm finishing off my food now. Not exactly how I planned, but it's gonna work. I am going to do a protein shake. So this is about 45 grams of fruity cereal milk by Ghost. And then my treat for the day is 3 double stuffed Oreos. So great end to the day, Taz. Good work. But that's gonna do it for my macros. Just about. Not spot on, but you know, within range of just about everything. So final numbers for the day: 204 protein, 217 carbs, and 65 fat, with 31 grams of fiber. So made sure to be getting plenty of fiber today. Lots of water. Gonna probably drink just that protein shake, but probably at least another one of these today before I go to bed. This one's about half full. I'll probably drink all of that and then one more. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel like whenever I do something like this, it's like I didn't really eat anything today, but looking back, I probably did. I obviously ate something today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I love getting questions and kind of talking with you guys. So anything you guys might have questions on, please send them my way, and I'll be sure to answer them. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button. It really lets me know that you guys like the content. In addition to hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified when all of my videos go live. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.